Hello friends, welcome in. We are going to be taking a look at Cycles of Aylorea tonight. It is an MMORPG that is being developed by Harbinger Interactive, and it is currently in alpha. So, sometimes we might bump into things, and there will be things that maybe aren't all the way finished. But so far, I've had a little bit of time to run around in it. I've been having fun with it. It's got a fairly in-depth crafting system and everything so far, so hopefully we'll get to do a little bit of that. But first we're going to jump into character creation. Woohoo! Alright. They currently have one server that's running in the NA region and one in the EU region. So we're gonna go to the NA server. Alright, for character creation, we've got two body types. One that is a little more masculine and one that is more feminine, which will be my preference. We have some options for skin tone. We can go pretty pale. We can go fairly dark. I'm probably gonna go somewhere in the middle-ish on that. Let's see. A little bit paler. There we go. It's kind of hard to gauge because right now this setting is a little bit dark behind her. But and there's a loud noise when the mouse goes over that, but they're going to be redoing parts of the screen, so that'll go away. Height there's a pretty big range on the height. We can go really bitty, really little bitty. I don't necessarily want to be super tall, so I'm actually going to try in the middle. On the other character I made, I think I had it about like somewhere over there, 3/4, but I'm going to try being a little bit smaller. Thickness, I honestly, I don't know if that's really doing anything visible, so I'm not sure on that one. What size? Let's see, I don't think I can... Okay. I can't scale back further. Right. The foot size, you can go really big. Or you can go super tiny. I kind of want something that looks appropriate for holding up the body that I'm using. Chest size is only an option on the female body form. And you can go from, it's a fairly realistic range of choices there. No strong outliers. Now we are gonna go take a look at the face, and I just learned recently that there's this little slider down here by the feet that I didn't notice before, and this probably is also going to get changed when they change the screen, or potentially, but this way we can zoom in on the head portion while we do this. I probably should have left myself taller. You know what, let me see if we'll go taller for now and we'll adjust that later, but this will make it so that we can see better while we do this. Alright, hairstyle. We've got several options. We've got the one that's kind of long in the back. Let's see. We've got kind of a shorter little cut. Looks like it kind of, you can see parts of the head with that one, so it's fairly short cut with thin coverage. This one's got some braids to it. Braids to the side, braid in the back. This one's sort of like going for the Rachel or something, I'm not sure. And slightly different short comb back look. Alright, more braids. And we've got some contrast ropes in there, but I will say, so right now, because this is, just alpha, there's a lot of clipping on the longer hair ones, so I probably won't choose that just because that's one of my pet peeves in characters, and I don't want to be like ending up commenting on it when it's not a big deal in the alpha state. Nice little funky kind of cut there. What else we got? We've got a bun with some wisps around the face. And another short, kind of combed back look. Let's see. Shoulder length, very kind of plain but utilitarian cut there. Let's see what we've got for the last couple here. These must be like a unisex kind of thing because it doesn't say female hair on it, it just says hair. I'm guessing the boys have this too. And then there's this. This is glorious. It's a very nice full lush mohawk. Let's see. Let's try some of the coloring options.
What do you call a guy lying on your doorstep? Matt.
A joke. Not pick on folks. Let's see. This is the root color that I'm messing with right now. So definitely got kind of an all-over effect on the hair. Let's see. Let me see if I can make this. Make me like this enough to go with the mohawk. This is the tip color. Let's see. It's really not wanting to take on like too much color. Let's go turn the tip brightness. That's as bright as I can make the tip brightness. Now noise. You can see it kind of just brings in some like white highlights kind of stuff. Now as I crank that up more, you get a little more kind of the effect of like light hitting the hair. I'm gonna try one of the other hairstyles. I'm not super in love with that one. That was the one that was like shoulder length thing. Oh, I can't remember. All the way here? Yeah, okay, maybe this one. Alright, I want to try some different colors here. Give me a sec. Let's see, this is color underneath, right? So I don't think I want to go light with that. I think I want to keep it dark with that. And then let's try with the tip color. Something bold as well, but in a different color. Okay. Nope, we're going to keep it nice and bold. Tip brightness. If I turn that down, nope, we'll keep it bold. Alright, noise. We turn the noise down. We just see more of the color. That just kind of, like I said, it looks like it's kind of like shiny, glossy hair. But if I leave it kind of right in the middle for the noise, that might come through nicely. Now I am going to try one of the shorter hairstyles, I think. Just, oop, that wasn't short. Just to see about that. There was more short hairstyles than maybe they were early in. Okay, no, I don't know. That one's too close to the head. When I had the long hairstyle, I wasn't getting to see very much of the blue that I put in for the tip, so I was just looking for a hairstyle that maybe brings that out a little more. We can try this. All right, eye color. This is color of pupils here. Let's see, I think I did kind of pink and blue in the hair, so we'll get some purple in our eyes. Okay. Pupil scale. I don't really want pinpoint pupils. We'll keep them big, kind of. Eye glow strength by default was all the way at max. I really can't tell if I'm... What is that? What is eye glow strength doing? I cannot tell. So I'm gonna leave it max where it was. And that is kind of the entirety of the customization settings. They do have over here in the lower left behind me. So one sec, I'm going to turn myself off or I'm gonna disappear, but I'll be right back. All right, so over here we have a preview of some of the armor styles. So there's some of the helmets that are available. They're kind of tiny right now, and we can't equip them or anything to check them out, but this is just kind of preview. So it runs all the way from like really basic, like made with like brass and stuff, through fabric, leather, and into metal. And we just kind of run through all the pieces like that. There's some gloves, some fancy pants, and some boots. So one of my goals, and I haven't gotten this far yet, I'm gonna turn my avatar back on. Hello, I'm back. I am here with you. But they're the little fuzzy boots that have it looks like they have like little fur around them. They kind of look like cozy slippers, and those are something I want to progress far enough to make. I'm going to call myself Ravi. There's 4 different choices of spawn spots. Honestly, I don't know the difference. I've only played a little bit and haven't really... I did go inland some from... I kind of spawned on a beach and I went inland, and that didn't go well for me. So I turned around and headed back to the beach. So I'm going to trust that all of these are near areas that are safe for me to start. We'll just go with the one that was there to start with. Grove South 1. Alright. So here we go. Cycles of Aylorea. Maybe. I have to hit it twice, I guess. Didn't recognize it when I hit it the first time. We would have been waiting a while. Alright. Now this game is not available on Steam, and they don't have plans to put on Steam. They have their own launcher that they're using. CozyBot, please share the game info. They do have a website that has the information about the game and current state, which is in alpha, and I believe they are targeting to try to hit 1.0 during the next calendar year, so... I know at some point I will end up triggering the tutorial, because I've done it a few times. I just don't know where I need to go to trigger it, or if I need to click on something specific. But I keep seeing things to pick up, and so, you know, I do that. And given the option to gather, I will gather. I like when there's a little cluster of them together. I can like spam my key and it picks up multiple. Super efficient. Let me try running inland to see if that triggers the tutorial. If not, I will go all the way to the beach. Interesting. I wonder if somehow it knows I already did the tutorial. I did do the tutorial on this for previously, or parts of it at least. But I had them, here we go. I had them remove my character so I could start a fresh one on Steam. Cream. Ah. Dodge rolls are an advanced form of movement that can help you avoid damage. If used while off cooldown, you will be invulnerable for the duration of the roll. So we get a little bit of iframe action. Double tap any movement key to dodge roll. Alright. This cute little roll. Down in the center, bottom there, is my health bar. If it hits 0, you die. On death, you drop all the items in your inventory and can respawn at a nearby shrine. To the left of side of our HUD, we have the energy bar. Sprinting with shift, dodging, or using abilities in combat consumes energy. You can regenerate energy and health more quickly by sitting with C. Right. On the right-hand side of our HUD, we have the momentum bar. Dealing damage with combat abilities generates momentum. Momentum increases the damage of abilities and allows the use of some special effects. I will admit that I still don't have my brain wrapped around how the combat combinations work in the game. So I'll be continuing to attempt to learn that as we move through stream tonight. Then down here in the lower right, this is the experience bar, which isn't really much of a bar. It's a circle with some edges around it. The center bubble shows your current progress to your next soul level. Hey, Arrow. The two sidebars correspond to progress for your selected Paragon skills. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate it. The devs have been very generous with communicating with us, the folks that are playing the game right now, which is really nice. They're very involved and really seem to care a lot about their game, which is awesome. Let's see. You can also click the tab on the left side of the element to expand the micro menu. The micro menu will allow you to access all the UI, and this is one of my favorite little things. I end up mousing over this all the time. Oh, hello, creature. Most things in the world can be interacted with. Try picking up a stick or a stone and looking at it and pressing F. Oh, I've been doing that. I do love me some picking things up. Normally your mouse is locked to the camera. Opening any window will unlock it. You can also lock and unlock your mouse with left alt. We are gonna unlock our mouse with left alt. Oh, what do we have down here? Crafting. Let's learn about crafting, friends. What Ravi does. Alright. All items in Aylorea are crafted. So we're not gonna ever loot gear. We gotta mix it. All of it. Before crafting, we need to gather some materials. We have a shopping list, and it looks like I am deficient in beach stone, so I'm gonna run around looking for some rocks that I can pick up. Try to pick up this seagrass. Hello, Mr. Crab. Right. I'm going to press J to open the crafting window. This is where your known recipes are listed, and that is talking about over here on the left, this giant side of the window. Categories contain all their child categories to ensure maximum visibility. And then once you select a recipe, it'll show up here. Some recipes change depending on the provided materials. Sometimes you may not know the child recipe for the given materials. When that happens, this element will show unknown recipe if the combination is real, but you don't yet know the recipe. I haven't encountered that, so that doesn't fully make sense to me, but I'm sure once I see it, I'll go, that's what they were talking about. If you attempt to use materials that don't correctly satisfy the requirement, you may see invalid combination. All right, down here, it shows us where the required ingredients, what those are. This is a pretty cool little window. Because you can also use it as a filter, but I think we'll get to that. Let's see. In some recipes, the first ingredient in this list can change the output of the recipe. For alchemy recipes, however, The second ingredient is the deterministic ingredient. Try different combinations to find new recipes. All right. Messing with us, keeping us on our toes. I like it. Optional ingredients. Haven't encountered that in the newbie crafting that I've done, so let's see. As you unlock new masteries, you may unlock the ability to use optional ingredients in your craft. Those slots will be available here. Optional ingredients reappropriate item power to customize the item to your desired outcome. What's that? Optional ingredients reappropriate item power to customize the item to your desired outcome. We shall see when we encounter that. Optional ingredients are only used in the refining stage of crafting. So the crafting system in this game is complex enough that we have multiple stages. This shows the skill this recipe relies on. So it's talking about this little area right here. At the moment it's empty because I don't have a recipe selected for it to tell me what skill is associated, but that is where we will find that. This is also the skill that will level up if the recipe is sufficiently difficult. Note that phrasing. That means that we are not going to be able to spam our way up to the highest levels of crafting, only crafting low level stuff. At some point we will not get experience from it. So that's a good thing to be aware of and to pay attention of if you're trying to level up. Pay attention to whether you're still getting XP from something and whether you need to change recipes. All right. This little section is kind of got little images of all the different craft stations. And this shows available and required crafting stations. Available crafting stations will show up white. A missing required crafting station will be red. If a higher tier of the crafting station is required, the required tier will be visible on top of the crafting station. That's really going to tell you whether or not you have the equipment and tools on hand to actually make what you're trying to make. And if you don't, it tells you what you do need, which is kind of nice because some games, like, it's not letting me craft it, but I have no idea why. And so far it looks like this game is going to be pretty good about telling you why you are having trouble crafting something. Awesome, thank you so much. I will make note of that. I have not yet met Drew, I don't think, but I will make note. Thank you very much. Let's see. I know I definitely have a couple people in the community that probably would find this game quite intriguing. Let's see. Now we are at our materials section. This is the materials inventory. This displays the materials in your inventory that are relevant to the current selected craft. I like this because this is already filtering your inventory to show you the things that you can use in a recipe. You can left-click materials in the container to select them for the current craft. Left-clicking a crafting requirement, so up here where it's showing the required ones, you can click on it and then it will only show the materials that will work in that slot down here in your materials section. So it's really handy once you start collecting a bunch of different stuff and you have different levels of things. That window can be actually fairly cluttered, even with a recipe that only has a few different required ingredients. So it's really nice having those filtering options. I really like that part of the UI. Okay, In most cases, this means it filters down to only valid materials. Some recipes like casts and ingots can show metals that aren't usable by that recipe. I have not yet gotten to learning about that stuff yet, so hopefully we'll get there and encounter that sometime soon. Let's see. Over here we have a chance of success. I currently have a 100% chance to craft nothing since I don't have anything selected. I'm gonna nail it. Don't worry, guys. All right, to increase this chance, increase your crafting skill. Basic, I like it. There are also masteries that can increase this chance when using certain materials. All right, so it wants us to craft a stone knife. We're gonna go up to the equipment and we're gonna select stone knife. And we can see, like up here, if I click on stone, it will show me only the stone stuff. And once I have filled that spot, it automatically removes that filter. So like knowing this game is just an alpha, like I really am impressed with the crafting interface already. It does a lot of things really well. All right, we need some wood and we need some grass. And then we're gonna try to craft this. I happen to love this little screen. I'm gonna make this into like a little GIF that's gonna be my little moment of Zen GIF. I just like watching the circle go around. All right, we successfully made a stone knife. Open your inventory with I and right click on your knife to equip it. Once tools are equipped, they will allow you to interact with harvestable nodes. While 99% of the world is harvestable, most things on the beach are not, as it is a very delicate ecosystem. Or they want us to head inland and start trying to gather where there are creatures to fight. You're going to add new animations to that window for each type of craft. Also, I'm going to have a collection of Zen things. That's going to be fun. I don't know why. It's just so pleasing to be watching the circle go around with the little runes filling up. It's such a fun window. All right, so we crafted and equipped our stone. Oh no, we did our stone knife. Now it wants us to craft and equip a stone weapon. Weapons. All right, after completing this tutorial, you should craft a second different weapon to equip as a secondary. Weapon stats are always applied even if you aren't currently wielding it. When in combat, you can press tab to switch weapons. So far, I found that a little clunky for me because I'm not the most gifted at combat, so it can be a little, yeah, that's, you'll see, I'm really not a combat girl. Oh no, we failed. We'll try again. Okay, we get to watch the animation again. It's the little things, guys. Oh, I had like a little critical thing. I wonder if that means I got a better item level. Craft and equip bark chest armor. Okay. Chest armor. We are going to make a bark chest. Ta-da! And there was a little faint thing that came up briefly that said still level up, so I haven't out-leveled newbie crafting yet. But that's what you'll want to keep an eye on as you complete a recipe to make sure you're still getting XP for that type of craft. Masteries are where you will unlock new recipes and improve your crafting ability. Click on the Mastery tab in the crafting window. Click on the Mastery tab in the window. Mastery tab is over to the left. Look for the tabs, Ravi. Your total crafting level can be seen here, up here. And this number, I'm at 31 out of 4,200. For someone like me, that is like goals. Like, let's go. Let's see. This is a total all levels you've gained in all crafting skills. And then over here on the right side of the top, yes, and I want to make my total crafting level even higher, super high. I want to see if I can reach 4,200. I really enjoy it. I like, my thing is crafting and gathering. That's what I do in games, and exploring. I don't tend to explore in areas that are super dangerous because I just like to chill out and relax and gather. So interesting to have me checking out a PvP focused game, I know, but especially like some of my community regulars are probably like, why is Ravi playing a PvP game? Well, because the crafting looks really darn interesting. Ooh, enchanting will boost it. Very cool. Something new to learn. All right, up here is how many mastery points I have available to spend and how many I've gained in total. Spending more than 14 points in a given crafting skill or learning a mastery beyond row 5 will mark that skill as a specialization. You can only have 2 specializations at a time. That does break my heart a little bit. I hate having to choose between my crafting babies, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. This shows the number of mastery points you have invested in the current crafting skill. So right here, it's got harvesting selected just as a demonstration, right? And it says that I have invested 0 out of 25 available points in there. In higher tier crafting will be broken into multiple stages. Processing raw materials into refined ingredients. That's pretty standard. Manufacturing, the combination of processed ingredients into finished products or equipment blanks. Blanks are unequipable, unfinished equipment that determine the item level of the final item. I had to practice that phrase, by the way, because unequipable, unfinished equipment was really hard for me to say a week ago. Let's see. Blank refining is the step that is only necessary for equipment, and it's the step of combining a blank with optional ingredients, if used, to produce a final equipable item. And I still have not made it to the point where I've tried those things, so when we get there, we will learn all about that. All right, and we already have another, let me left alt key to unlock my mouse. Paragon experience. Let's look at this. This is a lot of... You'll be rolling a PvE server too? Oh, my heart is happy. Actually, a lot of folks in my community will be happy about that because we are very cozy vibes, chillax, crafty kind of crowd. So, let's see. Press Y to open the Paragon window. If the inventory is open, this keybind may not function, as Y will also cause the currently hovered item to be dropped. Okay, good to know how to drop hovered item. You hover over an item and press Y in your inventory, you will drop it. However, if you don't want to drop it, you should be careful and close your inventory first before trying to open your Paragon window. I will have to remember that once I get to the point of having Paragon-y things. Alright. Press Y to open the window. Alright, Paragon. You receive Paragon experience anytime you receive Soul experience. Yay! Paragon experience is divided into two different targets, knowledge and research. Knowledge Paragon skills unlock new functionality and assist in your adventures. Research Paragon skills unlock crafting skill masteries. Okay. Over here, this is your currently selected knowledge skill. This is the skill that is currently gaining experience. It is suggested that you first invest in Survivalist as it unlocks your campsite. Campsites allow you to store items and have portable crafting stations. Y'all, you get to take your crafting stations with you. It's most cool. I like it. I like it very much. All right. This is your currently selected research skill. This is the skill currently gaining experience. It's suggested you first invest in engineering so you can craft better tools and gain access to more materials. You will want to research any gathering skills after that, as the ability to identify and collect additional items like metal or herbs are masteries that require research to unlock. And I've only just touched on that. I started like researching, harvesting or something, and was able to start getting additional materials. So we'll try to get to that with this new character right away. You can control how your experience is divided using this slider. So there is a slider that lets you change it. And basically you can throw 100% of your experience at one of them. You can be 75-25 or 50-50, just however, like if you're really trying to push one side to the other, and it doesn't matter what you're doing. It's not like you have to be, like if you're researching harvesting, you don't have to only be getting herbs and picking up grass to get experience that goes towards that. Anything you do where you get experience goes towards that, and it uses this split that you've designated here. So it's really cool. I always read stuff on screen, in part just because it's hard to read words on the screen for people that are trying to watch, especially on a small screen. Like if there's little words on there, it makes it so hard for people. But also, you know, as a creator and a voice actor, I love to talk, so it gives me something to do. Otherwise, I have to come up with my own ways to sound smart. So I just read the stuff that you guys put a lot of time and effort into. And yeah, let's see. So Paragon skill is very important to your journey in Aylorea. Their progress is permanent and separate from all other character advancement. This means that even when resetting your soul, you will retain Paragon progress. So we are going to be able to do something called resetting our souls and choosing a different choice. I have not even gotten close to learning about that, so we'll learn about that more when we get closer to that. And I believe it lets you like kind of change your focus or change your class or something, but we do retain some of the learning that we've already learned. We stay smart when we reset our soul, I guess. Let's see. That is Paragon. Window. See if we... Okay, now it did say when I popped out of the tutorial that I should try to make myself a second weapon. I should do that. I also did not equip my first weapon, so I should do that. Weapons. I think I saw a rumor that they, right now all the weapons are melee, and I think I saw a rumor that there will someday be a bow, which makes me very happy because I have been an archer since, I don't know, whenever Asheron's Call 1 came out. I think it was in the early 90s, I don't know, in the last century, millennia, whatever. Yes, I've been gaming for a while, and that's okay. Ravi is a nickname that actually came from being Raven the Archer back in Asheron's Call. All my allegiance mates referred to me as Ravi. And that's what stuck. Because after that, I always moved to games too late to get the name Raven or some version of Raven, so I just stuck with Ravi. Your friends are mean. Oh. Alright, let's craft some more things. I'm gonna hit Jade, open my crafting window. Equipment, weapon. I should try something else. I tried spear, didn't really like it. Greatsword, I've tried, I kind of like it. I tried sword and shield, I liked it, but I have not tried these other two, so I'm gonna try them. I'm going to be brave. Dual blades. Okay, and dagger. We'll actually skip the spear that I made earlier, I think. If I made a spear, I can't remember. And we will try these two. Alright. Have you gotten a mobility ability yet? I don't think so, because I don't know what that is. I'm gonna guess no. One sec, I'm gonna lose sound for a second. I need to. I lost my view of my Twitch chat, or my YouTube chat, so I am currently streaming to both Twitch and YouTube. I've been doing that, and it's nice because it lets me keep my VODs a lot easier. They're just already there from having streamed them. And it's on Twitch, your VODs go away, so a lot of people end up grabbing their VODs and then uploading them to YouTube. But I just streamed to both at once, which is really nice. Something I just added this weekend. Last night I hit, I added a... Last night I added a closed caption thing in OBS that sends closed captioning as an option for those that are watching on...
Thanks for hitting that follow button.
Thank you for following. For folks that are watching on Twitch, you can turn closed caption on and off, and I should have it enabled on YouTube as well. For anybody watching over on YouTube, it should be doing live captioning. I can't guarantee that it's going to be the greatest because, you know, especially when we're playing things like fantasy games. Thank you for that other follow as well. When we're playing things like fantasy games or things with complicated names, or even just my own name, Ravi, like it never comes through as that in closed caption. So working on looking for some better services to use for that. But in the meantime, I am trying to make the stream a little more accessibility friendly for a wider scope of viewers. Whoops, I didn't want to hit J. I wanted to hit left alt and click on this thing. Talents and combos. All right. Press K to open the skill windows. As you level up, you will receive. Oops, I need to add that to the typo thing. Let's see. As you level up, you will receive talent points. Talent points can be spent in any stances tree. I guess these are called our stances when we wear the different weapons. Talent points enhance your combat capabilities and grant access to more combos. This column contains your passive grant skills. These skills are granted automatically when you learn a talent in the corresponding row. Okay, so that's this over here, I think. No, here. It's hard to tell what's highlighted in this screen. I'm not sure. I don't know if I just chose a bad color for. I chose the ice theme. I can't tell if something's like lit up with blue and I just can't see it. The column in the middle. Okay. So if I choose something over here, let's see. Oh, let's see. So I've got some skills I can choose from. Passives are always nice because I'm bad at active. These are all passive. That's lovely. This makes them slash several abilities slash and have 10% chance to inflict the enemy with delay. That sounds like a slow. Successfully blocking grants you double crossed, which means your next attack will cost 25% less energy. Dealing damage consumes a double cross and is a guaranteed critical strike. Oh, I like the sound of that one. We'll put some points in that one. For sure, for sure. For sure, for sure. All right. This shows your available combos. Well, that's definitely lit up. When using combos, you do not have to wait for the execution to advance before queuing up additional abilities. You can front load combos by executing the entire combo at the beginning of the execution. What is, let's see. That's interesting. Okay. Right click and then E or 2 left clicks. Okay. I was trying to teach myself not to spam the same thing over, but this is going like 2 left clicks in a row. So it's a little puzzling for me right now. I'm really not like a gifted combateer. Remember to use a wide variety of skills, as even though you can use abilities while they're on cooldown, they do less damage, cost significantly more energy, and generate less momentum, which is why I've tried and trained myself to not just spam a button. I was doing a lot of I want to sheath my weapon. Z? Okay. I thought C made my weapon go away. But I think I just got it to go away with Z. Unless I misunderstood what I just pressed with my keys. Also a possibility. It truly is, friends. Alright. Okay, so the highlights aren't working there. They will. I'm sure they will be soon. Or as soon as, you know, after you guys take a Christmas break. I should make the rest of my armor. I should. I was like over gathering to make some. What's a break? I know if Christmas fell on a Thursday, Friday, or Saturday, I wouldn't be taking it off either. I streamed on Thanksgiving. I was just a little sleepy because I ate a bigger dinner that day. It was all good. Let's see. J for crafting. Equipment. Armor. Let's make a helmet. Alright, we got some levels up from that. Right. Sometimes taking a little break lets you come back fresher and stronger than ever before. And it turns out to be just the thing you needed. Alright, so I have 2 weapons, and now I have a full, lovely grass ensemble. I'm ready for the runway. I need to port this over to my Infinity Nikki game. I have a little tutorial thing. Hold, please. Paragon Experience calling. Press P to open the equipment window. Click on the campsite tab. Oh yeah, here we go. This is your campsite settings. This is where you can upgrade your campsite to have higher tier workstations, or workstations at all if we don't have them yet, or increase the amount of storage available. This shows your current point usage. Each level of campsite increases the points available. Upgrading stations in your campsite costs an increasing amount of points based on the tier of the campsite or storage. Upgrading your campsite will also cost materials. Basically, get gathering, girls. Alright. Your campsite can be deployed and recovered by pressing B. Once deployed, it cannot be picked up for a short period based on how much is stored in the campsite. So there's a cooldown depending on how much stuff you're lugging around. So, you know, there's some logic to that, and I'm good with it. Let's see. Campsite storage is not safe storage. Anyone can access it. So don't put your, well, you know, don't put your precious jewels there, but honestly, if you're carrying them around on your person and you die, you drop it and have to get back. I don't know if your death chest is lootable by other people or not. I would think in a PvP game that it would be, but on the PvE servers it will be safe storage. Oh, y'all are lovely. I was a little like when I saw this game on Keymailer. So I am playing with a key that I got through the Keymailer program, and I was just like, servers, lovely. I love it. I was hesitant to check out the game and agree to check out the game because it was it says PvP focused everywhere, right and left, and I was like, I don't know, but the crafting looked interesting, and I was just like, I love to run around and gather and craft. You know, the worst thing that happens is I'm like, oh, people like PvP'd me into the ground and I couldn't do anything and it wasn't fun. Which, you know, has happened in some games. I have been spawn camped in more than one PvP game, and there's a reason I kind of choose not to do it anymore, but it's just like, I really have been enjoying checking out this game, and I'm very grateful that I decided to jump in and check it out. Let's see, your campsite can be deployed, blah, blah, blah. We just covered that. So, in order to improve my stuff, well, we're not going to do that because I can't refine materials yet. So I'm only going to have level 1 storage for a while. But here you can see that I can unlock all these different crafting stations as part of my camp by having these materials. It costs 10 each of a wood, stone, fiber, and hide. It does not specify like a quality level or anything, so the lowest quality, right, at least at this level, the lowest quality is acceptable for leveling that up. But in order to get hide, well, in order to get hide, we're gonna have to kill some things. Some things that have hides. Well, that would be awesome. I'll have to I'll have to see if that is something I might be able to do that during the day potentially. I have kiddos. I homeschool my kiddos, and so they are here with me 24/7. So that is why I don't stream during the work day, because I'm doing that. So I stream after they go to bed on evenings. So that's also when I kind of sneak in any content creation that I try to do. We're going to see if we can kill this crab. I forget what it was, E and something. It was a block in E. Come at me, bro. I talk smack to the crabs on the beach, not to players. Yeah, I actually we started doing that during the pandemic, and it's just they're doing better academically than they were. So, you know, we stuck with it. I'm blessed to be able to do it, honestly, and I love spending time with them, so it's all good. It just means that I mean, they're still young enough that, you know, they need a lot of supervision and attention during their school days, so I'm just not able to do a lot of content creation stuff during the day. Or at least not stuff that I can't step away from for 20-30 minutes at a time. Oh, yeah. I'm working on it. I've got one that's approaching teenagerdom, whatever. Just pre-tween kind of thing. For my Twitch friends, I do have an ad break that'll be coming up in about 5 minutes. I run ads for 3 minutes every hour over on the Twitch side. Just gives the opportunity for stretch breaks and things like that. Plus, Twitch is going to run ads whether I want them to or not. And so that's how I can control where they land and keep pre-rolls off for people coming into the channel. For my friends over on YouTube, YouTube's just going to run ads for you guys whenever they feel like it, and I don't have control over that. So I will be taking a little bit of a stretch break during this upcoming ad break. I will warn when it gets closer. And it's a great opportunity for anybody else that needs to take a moment of self-care, stretch, get a drink, get the little gamer's room, any of that stuff. Always important to take care of yourself. All right, let's go. We need to get some more hides if we're gonna make a camp with some crafting stations. Whoop. What? There was a crab there, right? I'm so good at combat that I made that crab disappear. Okay. That was fun. It's alright. The tutorial says that B will sheath my weapons, but I feel like I keep doing it with Z. I don't know if that's good or bad. Bug. Okay. It was a cute bug. Crab bug. Cannot interact while in combat. Yeah, I'm doing that with Z. Does Z make me sit? Nope, it draws my weapons or put my weapons away. He lets me sit. Okay. And have another moment of zen. Alright. Listen up, crab. Stay put. I need hides. I can't kill bears. Do those, right? Or I can block and E. Trying to remember the combos that were on the little sheet. The little cheat sheet. Yep. No. Okay, that worked. I tend to play in areas that I'm technically over level for in most MMOs because I'm just not super adept at combat. I also have a lot of issues with my hands, so I can't really sit there and do the intense, like, spammy kind of things in certain games that are required for doing the get good at combat thing. I really like this, like, oh, stuff's close enough together, my character just seems to pick it all up at once, even though it has different interact markers on it. Hello, crab. There's a soundtrack out here on the beach, but it's got the nice sound of waves. I probably should have healed myself before. I don't want to accidentally hit that other crab. Okay. Woo. We're gonna sit for a second after this, and I'm gonna have my character sit and heal while we are on. No, 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 no. No. Where did you come from, Wolfie? Mean doggy. Anyhow, after I'm safe, I am going to be taking a pause for the ad break. I will be back in a few minutes. Even if I'm not safe. Okay. Angry for a missile. Yeah. Alright. That ad should be starting imminently. I'm going to take a few minutes break. Everybody, please do take care of yourself if you are able to get up and take a little stretch break. I'll see you soon.
And now for a word from our sponsors.
Alrighty, friends. We are back from that break. Thank you so much for your patience with those. If I could stream without ads, I would choose to do so. I really do appreciate everybody being patient with those. Alright, we're gonna get some more goodies from some crabs. Wow. Turn your camera, Ravi. I like whatever that one is. One that's on my R key. Oh, what? No, 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 no. Oh, no, wolf. No, wolf. Bad wolf, bad wolf. Oh, whoa, what did I just hit? Oh, you don't want to do this to me. You don't. All 12 of my health left. Ready? And die in the ocean. Not a good die. Not a good place to die. Don't die in the ocean, Ravi. Alright, well. How far are we? Let's see. I see my skull. As you can see, I kept my equipped goods. I still have my weapons. I still have my armor. I see bears in between me and my body, so we're gonna attempt to be careful. Very, very careful. Because bears are not friend. Yes, I learned that the hard way. See some silvery not friends over there. I think I died faster this time than other. No, I did die faster one time. Like, I died really fast on like the first character I made. I was trying to record something in OBS and I had this bear walk up to me. Or no, it was a wolf. He just like walked up to me and was just like staring at me, and he hadn't attacked me, but when I clicked back into the game from being over in OBS, I accidentally like basically left click attacked and I started a fight with him, and it did not end well for me because I had no clue. And I had a spear for my weapon, and I'm not good with that particular weapon. Too longy pokey thing. I'm not really great at I'm sorry, I was just stunned into silence because there seems to be a dragon by the beach. Along with okay, we're gonna be careful. Careful. Trying to keep an eye out to see where that rogue wolf is. Alright. Almost back to our stuff. I don't see any creatures around except for the crab that I did not get a chance to loot. Hello, crab. In case you want to go away, hold on. He's in my cat window. Yeah. I need to figure out how to get the window back in focus without having to click in it, because clicking is problematic. Hello. I'm trying to F you. That sounds unkind. I sometimes struggle to nail the interaction interface button being active, but that could just be my clumsy hands. I am getting close on weight limit, so I should probably do something with all this stuff that I'm gathering. Let me see if I need to get more hides. Oh no, I've got a good number of hides from that. I am able to do things with my tent at this point. Another stone, because I think Yeah, I should be able to upgrade 2 of the things. Or not necessarily upgrade. Look at how pretty the sky is, you guys. So nice. I don't know if I should be setting up down here on the beach, maybe. Maybe I should stay here for a little bit. Here's my camp. I hit B to bring this out. And then I'll interact on this. Let's see, what do we want to have? I don't know what's most important. All of the things. I need to have my inventory open, maybe. I could drag it over. Yeah, drag it over. That's fine. Wait a second. Why am I not? What's going on there? Is this a bug? Did we find a bug? Did I pick it up and try putting it back down, or oh no. Close out and try maybe putting things in a different order. Oh, putting things into the... Oh, hello. I was dropping things on the ground, wasn't I? Oh. Item sparrow. Right. I don't remember it going gray like that before. It makes me think that maybe, yeah, I'm already... When you say close out, are you saying like go all the way out of the game? Like log out? Another 25 seconds. I don't have any possessions in it. I didn't put anything in it. Yeah, I'll try to relog in just a sec. I have to wait. In the meantime, I'm pretty sure this crab looked at me funny, so... Why am I so bad at fighting crabs? These are the easy ones. Alright. Something. Try again. Don't come. No. No! I don't want to fight you, Worm. Worm. I don't want to fight you. Can't we just be friends? Or not. Okay. Alright. Where's my giant ball beacon in this? Oh, closer to bears this time. I see. Hello, bear. Hello, bear friend. Stay away from little Ravi. He's scared of bear friend. On the plus side, when I get back, I should be able to pick up my camp. Hi.
Where do young cows eat lunch? In the cafeteria.
Thank you, dad joke. The cafeteria. Oi, that was something. That was a joke. Won't say good or bad. That's a nice, lovely jog back through the scenery. Alright, I'm gonna steer clear of wolf and worm as much as possible at this point. Until I have... I don't know what. Wait. No! What? Please don't make me fight you. Where you come from, anyways? I don't see you. Grab the inventory. Get all the things. Right. I guess I have to start over. Do I? Or did that retain progress? No, I think I had to start over. Oh no. I like how, I don't know how it is for the masculine avatars, but like the walk when I'm carrying, like slightly encumbered or whatever, it's so like I have to go to the bathroom and I'm like walking cross-legged kind of look. It's the funniest little walk I think I've seen. All right, I'm gonna see if death caused this to work better. I'm still gonna try something other than the hewing station. Let's try the tannery. I don't know. That's looking a little sus to me. No. I think it's gonna let... Nope. Alright, so we will attempt... We'll pick that up. We'll log out. The baby deer walk, yeah. You can see that. I have stuff in here still. Oh, I do? Oh, we don't want to lose that. Alright, look out. We'll try this. I don't know if I need to log all the way out or just out. As a reminder, this game is currently in alpha, so we will occasionally hit some hiccups. But that's okay. Did I hear? Oh gosh. Oh, that startled me. Like, alright, I'm gonna try this again. Don't kill me. Let's see if this works. Oh. Let's see. I'm gonna try putting in hides first. Nope. I'm doomed. You're 6/6, no points to upgrade. Do I need to... Oh. I get what you're saying. You're smarter than the average bear. Or at least the one that I saw over there. Alright, so that means I need to do some researchy things. Level up server. I don't think I've leveled up any of that stuff. I kind of forgot how that all goes. Nope. That's not it. So remember, or I won't, and I'll use left alt again to open up this thing. Paragon, why? Why? Tonight's hotfix will make that much more apparent. Very cool. You know what? I think that I didn't know about that because last time that I actually first built a camp, I didn't do it until I had been leveling for quite some time. Let's see. That will, yes, that's what I had. That's how many points I had the first time I built a camp. So I just was not expecting my current situation. All right, so I could go like that for a little bit and do some more killing, but first let's put some stuff into my camp so that I don't keep walking like a silly person. Let's see. All right, so one of the combos was 2 left clicks. Another thing was block and E. Other than that, I don't know. But I kind of like the look of the one on R the most. So whatever that does, I just like it. It's all good. Trying to fill up the purple bars. Because I like purple. Hey, I thought you... Okay, you had 13 health left. Very funny. Alright. Yes, purple bar equals more damage. I tend to be a one-trick-ish pony, I guess, when it comes to combat. Like, I play a lot of New World, but I only play with the bow, and I always use the same skills because they're the ones that I'm able to aim. They have some like ground target ones that I can't aim them to save my life because by the time I've found the place on the ground and target it with the skill, whatever was there has moved on. So it's like I've got my 3 skills that I know how to use, and basically I've got my gear set up so that I just use everything on cooldown. It's like if it's up, I use it. So I don't really have to think about building combos and stuff like that. So this is a challenge for my little non-combat-y brain. It's good to stretch the brain muscles. All right, little crab. You know what? Change my mind. I'm gonna sit for a moment and contemplate the waves. They look very nice. It looks like we've got a raining weather effect happening on them. Alright. Alright, crab. This is the end for you. What is he doing? It's like somehow he's evading my block stance. There we go. Ta-da! Oh, level up. Cannot interact while in combat. Well, then I should put my weapons away. Hello, Mr. Developer. I'm gonna trust that that is not a canister of TNT. Because that would not be nice. What do we got here? Items barrel. Oh, food. Look at that amazing looking food. Charred meat. Nom nom nom. Thank you. Let's see. I think for consumables, they show up on this bar, but I think I have to put them on my character somewhere. Or if I right click on it, I will end up eating it. Okay. Oh no, maybe that's just potions that go there. Maybe I eat food from my... I haven't had food before. Because I did not... Presumably I have to research... what would I need to research for that? No, not that. Not that menu. Hunting research, probably. That would be my guess. In order to have additional materials come, because so far I only get hides when I skin things on my other character. I made a character over on the EU server that I was playing just to kind of get a feel for the game and meet some of the other players. But I didn't get very far with her. I'm not a fast leveler. I actually don't like to level fast. In most games, it's like there's this urge for so many people where they're like they want to race to the end and get to whatever the end game content is of a game, and I have not for a good solid like 2 decades I have not enjoyed end game content. I feel like it's been at least 2 decades. I could be wrong, but I don't know. I was already not super keen on... Maybe I just didn't like it from the start. Like in World of Warcraft, like raiding and stuff, it just wasn't fun for me though. It's what everybody did, and so I did it for a while because that's... What? What are you on about? I will be over at New World tomorrow if you're talking about invasion stuff. Oh, nice. I was like, I'm probably going to be time calling some invasions. As I usually do, but if there are invasions. I don't know if my server has invasions tomorrow. I don't like the new schedule where they're just every 3 days on, 3 days off. It really makes it hard when I only stream New World 1 day a week to like get invasions in on stream. Onion Gang. So I can't remember if I was doing woo calls for Onion Gang or not. That's been a little while. More than a year? Probably not then. Oh gosh. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you're doing the ones where... I can't remember if I've been doing time calls for that long. I guess I could figure out when I started posting Woo Girl merch. I was like... Oh, season 2 had the window. That's when we started calling it the windows of opportunity. Yes, I think so. Oh, okay. More barrels. Oh, hide. Hide. I don't know if do I have room to carry... Where's... Do I have my... I have my tent down. I was like, I don't know if I have room to carry that much weight. Are there emotes yet in the game? I really, like... Waving and bowing are, like, the 2 things I do so much in game. I'm like, I need to wave at people. let's see. I need to... I... Can I put my way in there? Is that not my campsite? Hard to say. Could be mine. That's where it is on my thingy. And that looks like the stuff I stuck in there. There we go. I was like, why can't I move stuff? Oh, I wonder if it's because that stack will make it too heavy? No, that... Where, what? I don't even know what just happened. Emote wheel soon. Yay! Love me some emotes. In part because I am not good at typing with my hand issues. I have a, especially if I'm streaming or something, I have, my microphone is in the way of me seeing my keyboard. And I have a split keyboard, and so when I have to like move my hand over, I don't always put it in the right place, and then I end up spending a lot of time backspacing instead of typing. So it gets kind of laborious. Do a lot of emotes in game. But yeah, Galador, I do, now that I read your name out loud in my head, I was like, oh, Galador, yes. But I guess I was doing time calls that long ago. Because Ave got me started doing that. I'm normally way too shy to do that. I won't do it in some people's invaded, like, I'm only doing it in places, in safe spaces. But... sometimes those PvP guilds are a little rowdy, and I don't like to talk over people when I'm doing the time calls. Hey Icy, welcome in. It's good to see you, friend. For folks that have joined recently and are like, what is this game Ravi is playing? This is Cycles of Aylorea, and it is currently in alpha. It is a PvP focused, but apparently we'll have some PvE server options. MMORPG that is, I believe the schedule says that they are targeting for 1.0 release sometime in the 2025 calendar year. But right now it's in alpha, so we're just checking it out. I am spending a heck of a lot of time gathering things on the newbie beach when really I should probably work towards making some more stuff or doing something more progressive. We'll fight a crab. There's a pretty in-depth skills research system in the game, some pretty elaborate skill trees. Combat is combo based, which is not my forte, so I'm working on it here. And let's see, what other cool stuff is there? Yeah, the crafting is what interested me. There's a pretty... I won't say it's like, it's an interesting crafting system and tree. I like that. I don't know how it's going to be once we get like guild structures and things that are larger, but like your little campsite that you can have your crafting stations all basically enabled there, and you level them up through your little camp, and so you've kind of got the ability to have camp will travel and you can go.
What is a vampire's favorite fruit? A blood orange.
A blood orange. All right, I see. Was that a satisfying dad joke for your points? That's why I only put like 10 points on the dad jokes, because sometimes I feel like if it was like expensive to trigger a dad joke, and then it turned out to be a total bummer. Like, no, don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. All right, let's see if oh, that's what I was doing. I was making XP because I need to level this to a higher level to be able to do craft things. Although I don't want to be putting all my XP to that right now, so I'm gonna. You can have there's two sides to the Paragon research stuff where your XP points can help level, and I'm trying to level survivalist up to here, which will let me improve my camp and build some craft stations. But then I'm also going to probably then swing it to heavy into the engineering research and try to start leveling some crafty things. Now, and the first 3 rows of engineering research, that was in... Where was it? I don't remember. It is the research thing. How to... Nope, that's not it. J then mastery tab. I thought that I... Oh no, I guess I didn't go into the actual crafting. Thank you so much. It's so lovely to have assistance as a noob. Yeah, so I want to... What does this do? Harvesting tools. I want that. I want to be able to make harvesting tools. What does that do? You are proficient in crafting break... Oh, we have another typo. Boop. Put a pin in it, Ravi. Alright, unlocks the recipes for iron harvesting tools. Pickaxe. Cutting. Intriguing. I don't know that I'm there yet, but... so harvesting tools. So we'll go back to this tool. Did I not already have those? I feel like maybe I did. I already have a knife for... I don't know. I don't know. I just work here. Okay, still getting skill ups. That's important. Pickaxe. Yes. Why didn't I make these before? What was I doing? Gabbing away, probably. Oh no! Right, I already have a knife, so let's make a scythe. Alright. Once I have those, we will put them on my character so that she can gather things. Hey, Ruby Blast, hope you're doing well. And, oh, I want to make jewelry. Can I make jewelry yet? Oh, yeah. Let's hang some rocks around my neck and head. Ding. I kind of want to make the little noise whenever it hits the thing. Alright. Still gaining level. With that, I have a complete ensemble. Now, I might try crafting a few of these things again. Just like my stone necklace has a pretty low item level. Don't know if I can make it better. So it looks like there's some sort of hoe type tool slot, a shovel type tool slot. a fishing pole and a lantern. So there's some promising things, you know, in the future, just based on the tool slots that are on my bar. Oops, wrong buttons. Six of six, so I need to do things at level. I did a little bit of crafting, but let's find some crabs. We'll find some crabs. Right. One sec, I just want to check my PC temp. It feels warm in here, but it might be the heater coming on. Well, some of my cores are getting a little spiky. I don't know why. Just some of the cores on my CPU like to get toasty. 4 through 7, I don't know. If I wish I knew you know, a little more about hardware to know if there was something I could do to like optimize that, because like when my computer's running all the stuff for stream, and depending on what game I'm running, usually MMOs with pretty graphics that give it the most screen. I'm running that plus streaming and that one seemed to go a little bit faster. I don't know that I was doing anything more effectively, but it felt like it went faster. Do you have an aftermarket fan adjuster app? So I believe I do. And maybe my partner's better at like the hardware stuff, so I might have to say, hey, can we look at it again? But yeah, we actually had to replace the all-in-one cooling unit that was in my machine recently, because yeah, it was trying to cook itself. It was not good. So I don't know what had gone bad with that thing, if it just was over time. We have found that where we live now, our PCs seem to go through that stuff a lot faster. It's a lot warmer here than year round than it was in the past where we lived in the past, so we didn't have that issue. Plus the other thing is, honestly, like we're running PCs that have fancier components in them than we used to run, and playing things that are a lot more intense, and you know, doing things like content creation. So you know, if I'm running DaVinci Resolve and or you know, doing OBS in a game and streaming, it's just like I've thought about trying to do a 2 PC setup for streaming, but I just haven't gotten there. And then it's like I have known multiple streamers that or at least smaller size streamers like myself that have had a 2 PC setup and then reverted back to just having one, because I guess it's just too many shenanigans here and there with it. Look, Mr. Crab, you don't bother me, I won't bother you. Yeah, I might have to look at the fan settings with my partner, and they can help me because they helped me do the current setup, so I wouldn't I wouldn't want to dive in and be like, oh, let me just fiddle with things and see if I can. I did kill his friends though, and don't tell him, but he might be next because I still need XP. He's like, Susie, Joe, where'd you go? You were right here with me. Oh, I'm so evil. Ah, no, I'm sorry, Crab. If I was strong enough to go kill bears, I would. Because obviously, they're meaner than you. I say that, but you know what? You're little pinchy crab things. I'm wondering about the interact. Like the thing that lets you, that the F that comes up, interact with things. Like, is that, I feel like I have to aim my camera down a lot to find the point where it wants to let me do that. And I don't know if that's just a me issue. Part of being a clumsy, non-skilled player is I'm like, is that a me issue or is that like oh, I was able to stand back a little bit for that one. Although with the grass, I like to get close and see how many I can pick up. 3 at once. Boom. You don't have to get the interact thingy up technically. Okay, so well, now I'm gonna go try to find something to skin and not have it up and see how that works. Oh, this is the last weekend that I'm gonna do the Christmas themed parachute drop. I'm gonna have to figure out what we're switching to. Where'd all the crabs go in this part of the beach? Well, Ravi, what happened was, you. Oh, there we go. Hey, Krabby Patty. Oh, nice one. I'm so eager to skin your little. I'm not sure how I get a hide from you actually, but video game logic. Okay, so it wasn't totally up when I hit the button that time. All right. I may have like tried to gather something before seeing it and didn't have success and maybe just made an assumption in my mind about how that works, but I will be brave and try the button sooner, or not necessarily work so hard to try to bring that up. Oh, what was that? 108. Like it. That was a good one. Okay, we'll see. Oh, I gotta have my weapons away though. Can't I? Okay. Well, that one was not a good example. Oh, hold on. I'm walking like I have to go to the bathroom again. It's so funny. So funny. Like, oh my goodness. The bathroom's clear on the other side of the arena and the line for the ladies' room is 8 miles long. Hi. don't know why I'm walking like this already. Because, you know, there's still a little bit of the handle on my weight bar thing is not full. What are these things? I don't know what they are. Coins. I have 0 coins. I don't have a lot of room for weight in my doohickey. If that's not mine, is it? That must be. Wait. Hold on. Is it though? Does it like say like whose campsite? Because I don't remember having table. Ravi's campsite. I don't remember my table being here. I guess it's... What? Oh, this counts as a stove, doesn't it? Maybe. Just have a basic stove from my camp upgraded. Did I level up and not realize it? I was gonna say my tent looks a lot more comfortable than last time. Oh, that's not... No. That's not what I want. Why? Why? Okay. Campsite level 2. Oh yeah, that means I can spend some materials. Heck yes. I'm over here. Oh, I have too much stuff. And you're all like, more stuff. In there. Oh my goodness, those are fancy. Thank you very much. Hey, crab. We're not doing cooked crab right now. All right, so if I come over here, now I should be able to put some things into leveling up my stuff. So we're gonna try this time, and it'll work because it will. Yay! A hewing station. I'm assuming that's for hewing logs. I haven't done it, but wait, I put it in there, right? I don't have the stuff anymore. Why? I was able to do this on the other server. And I wasn't as confuzzled as I am right now. Oh my goodness. I need to check my... Okay, let's... One things at a time. Those are fancy and shiny and purple. Thank you very, very much. I have enough stuff on me for doing... Alright, campsite. You and me, we're gonna have some work. Can I have a forge? Icon has forge, please. Hides. Grass. Wood. Upgrade. Did I hit cancel last time? Because I'm used to clicking on the right side to confirm things for other games. I mean, obviously I've got mods in 2 locations that I can reference tomorrow and see how silly I was there. It's quite possible I did that. All right. It's fine. Everything's fine. I really want to like right click to send these over here or something, but I will drag them dutifully and purposefully. Right. And now we have forge and hewing station. Let's get tannery. The hides look like tufts of hair to me, and I always get confused. I actually thought that I couldn't level up my camp the other day when I was first playing, when I first had my camp. I thought I couldn't level it up because I needed hides that were actually processed because of the icon, the way that it looks on there. And so I was like, well, I need to keep killing stuff because I'm not getting the right kind of stuff, and I never just tried it, which that was silly of me. Let's see. Loom? Sure. Oh, I need more wood, maybe? Or I have wood. Do I have enough? I will now. I will run out of stone here in a second. Workbench. That sounds like something that's nice and general purpose that I have. I was going to do something else, but I forgot which one it was. And once I have some rocks for my level, which was... Oh, I've got 10 out of 12. Okay, so I can do 2 more things. Loom and... Do I do blacksmith or alchemy? No, but first I need rocks. But first, rocks. Hey Errol, how are you doing? How's New World this evening? Put my blades away so that I can... Oh. So I can jump over. Hey! What did you catch? A trout. Very nice. So Errol, as one of the people that has accumulated a great deal of the gold, I am going to be putting together a shop in the Discord. I think that'll have some things like little digital goodies like game keys and other things like that that folks can spend their fishing gold on. I'm working on it. It's on my to-do list for the new year, though it'll probably be a January thing, but it is incoming. I know I've been promising for a while, ever since I added the lurk bait fishing to the stream. I'm like, I need to find something to do with everybody's gold. But I've started accumulating some digital goods that it might make for a nice little shop to set up for that. Ding. I just heard a little bell in my ear, which means we are approximately 2 minutes from another one of our lovely 3-minute ad breaks. Thank you, Twitch. I might, since my water bottle is still full, I might play through this one. So, Twitch friends, I promise I will not do anything too exciting. YouTube friends, we will just out for those 3 minutes doing gathering tasks. I meant to be gathering rocks. I don't know if I gathered enough rocks. Bye. Bloom, that's what I wanted. I did get enough rocks. And then I just have to decide. I'm probably going to go with blacksmith because I'm curious about it and have not gotten there. Still need more rocks though, so might be rock hunting during the ad break. We'll see. Nope, I might find some nice and handy ones. I kind of want to go inland a little bit and use my gathering tools. I'm just nervous about my ability to take care of the critters that I encounter there. We'll see. I won't do it before the commercial break though, because, you know, if I'm gonna have to run back to the skull on the compass, I want to make sure I do that when everybody's with us. Oh, that's not what I meant to open. Yeah, no, that is what I meant to open. Heavy. Heavy. What? Oh, I didn't get enough. Why did I think I had enough? Other stones in here. That would be too simple. Can I use one of those stones that's holding down the flap of the tent? No, no, Ravi, you cannot. Bummer, dude. Can I mine any of these rocks? No, that's too big. I can gather beach stones, but I kind of wanted to get some grown-up materials. We're still in beach zone
And now
territory,
for a
though.
word from our sponsors.
Alrighty. Oops, wrong button. Oh my goodness. I might need to like remap if it's an option at some point. There's a when you are a variety creator and you are playing multiple games a day, all the different UIs that games have is can be a little brain breaking at times. I feel so bad. The other day I was trying to do a co-op platformer with a friend and I was failing so miserably. I was like, we should stop because I'm starting to feel bad at how many times I'm causing us to fail. Like I literally just kept hitting the opposite key of what you're supposed to hit over and over because I'd just been playing a different game. It's nice being able to use my tools. That is a big pile of rocks. Oh, we got some blue grove stone. I'm not gonna want to use that on my tent though. So I gotta keep gathering. Uh-oh, walking funny again. I take stuff back to the campsite, which is over here. Nice leisurely. Gotta go potty walk back. Oh, the sounds of the ocean are back. That's nice. Okay, did I get enough to do whatever I wanted to do here? I wanted to do... Welcome back, Twitch friends. Thank you for your patience with that ad break. I got a little bit of rock, but one of the things I gathered rock with my pickaxe and I got some blue quality grove rock, and so I don't necessarily want to use that on my tent. We'll see if I have enough regular rock. Just enough. Just enough. Perfect. That'll make you happy. Great. All right. So now I have consumed 12 out of 12 points on my level 2 camp. I have the ability to have some stations. I go over here. Now, unlocking those with my tent doesn't mean that suddenly I've got like 8 stations surrounding my tent. You can see I'm at this workbench, and all of these are now showing as being active, that I have them. Hello. Welcome in. How am I liking the game so far? I'm liking it, but I basically at this point have revisited the very early level stuff a few times, and I haven't really progressed beyond that part. So we'll see once I get into deeper water how I'm hanging in there. But right now I'm just having fun checking out the interface and running around picking things up off the ground, because that's just kind of my jam. Well, let's see. I was gonna... I have... That is... What is this? Earring. Let's see if we can make a different earring, because I got this blue stone. I want to see if I can make... If I had nicer fiber, I could potentially make an even better one. Let's see. For nicer fiber, I need to probably get it off of a plant or something, like a, to use my scythe and gather something over in the grove area. Let me see if I can unburden myself a little bit. I just put that. How's my weight? Oh, getting up there. What is this? Shiny Grove Elemental Dust. I don't think I had noticed that I got that, but I did. Right. Yeah, I briefly went inland, but there's this thing that I do, like I do it a lot in New World, which is MMO I play most of the time, where I just kind of follow the gatherables. It's like if you were reading a story and somebody like was sitting there dropping little items on a path to lure someone into danger. That is exactly what, like, because I'll just like, ooh, shiny, and then I'll run a little further, ooh, shiny, and I'll just like follow a path into, you know, wherever. But yeah, I got myself into some heavy trouble a couple days ago on the EU server because I wandered fairly deep toward the center, and you know, when I rezzed at the shrine, just at the shrine, there was like 4 wolves, a couple bears, something else that I didn't even recognize, and they were all just like trying to get at me on the shrine, and if I moved even the slightest bit, they were able to knock me off of the shrine and kill me. So like I was getting spawn camped by the mobs, and it was like okay. But luckily one of the other streamers was around and came over and helped me get away from there. But then it was like I couldn't even like step a little bit away from the camps and like gather without all of a sudden having things come running at me, so I had to head back to the beach. So lesson learned from that was go gradually towards the center. So I will head there, but I don't want the stuff that I can... Oh no, I do want stuff I can pick by hand for grass stuff, but I think yeah, I want to get blue grass. Oh, I'm gonna pick one of the little plants, I think.
Nope.
Nope. Good try. Only 2 weeks left to unlock a carol with a natural 20. Keep in mind though, they will be public domain available carols, so some of the older classics. Because I don't like getting copyright strikes. Not gonna hear me singing any Mariah Carey Christmas hits. No, sir. I haven't figured out what to switch the natural 20 to, the natural 20 reward to come January. I thought about, and I don't know, this might be too wild. Like, I mean, people would always obviously have to keep it within the stream chat rules, but like, people could give me some sort of prompt or something that I would have to like write a poem on the spot or something like that. I could still do like singing a little song, but that could be really challenging to try to write a song on the spot. I'm not sure I'm ready for that at this point, so maybe like somebody gives me a topic and I have to write a poem or something. I don't know. I'm still working on it. Haikus? Maybe. I could... That might be a good one. I might have to run with that. Credit you for the idea.
What is the best way to carve? Whittle by whittle.
Good one, dad joke. Am I getting... What am I getting from this? What are you giving me, Barley? Well, I got some green grass. I don't think I want to fight that boar, but I was hoping to get some blue grass so I could play a little ditty on my banjo. Just kidding. So that I could make a blue quality necklace. Or earrings. Earrings is what I'm making. Or trying to make. That's my goal. Some people are like, I want to level up and beat the strong mobs on the island. And I'm like, it'd be nice if I could make a shiny ring or an earring. But I was already graciously gifted a couple of purple pieces of jewelry, so I just have the one slot that I'm working on improving right now. Can give you carry weight. Ooh. Not gonna lie, like one of the favorite things that I have with mounts in New World is you can put this trinket on your mount that lets you move. Like if you mount on your mount, you can move at the normal speed that a mount moves, like their normal walking speed, even if you're over encumbered and normally you would be like walking super slowly. So I will do things like I go to the trade post and I load myself up with materials and then I mount my mount in the middle of town rudely right at the trade post and use that so that I can get to a craft station at a normal walking speed. And then I stand there and craft with a whole bunch of stuff. So I love little trinkets. They give you extra encumbrance capabilities. Those are always fun. Oh, more normal stuff. Not that I, you know, don't like normal. Let me try it with the... I think it only takes 4 for the earring, so I might be able to try twice. Alright. To the campsite, Batman. Hello, dear. How are you? Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay. You go that way, I'll go this way. Guess he got tired of walking with me. I like the sounds of the ocean when you get close. Nice. Oh, I gotta stop doing that. F, Ravi. Alright, equipment. Jewelry earring. I'm gonna try it with these materials. It still says green. But at least I got a green earring for now. That's something. But I should try to make better their clothes. Let's see. Oh, too full. No. 25 wheat. Can I split a stack of it? Oh, I can. I shift left clicked and that split that stack in half. That's nice. What can I make? Wood and grass. Do I have any wood or grass that are non... I only have 4 grass that are good, and I haven't gone into try to cut wood and get a better quality wood. Probably can't cut down the palm trees because of the delicate beach ecosystem, as mentioned in the tutorial. Not everything on the beach is gatherable. Whoa, that is a weird looking graphic effect that's happening right there. It was kind of tripping out there a little bit. My leg is fully in the tree. I'm serious about cutting this tree down. Let's see. Make sure I don't see the wrong button. I don't see bad dudes. I wonder if it's just because this is like a thicker tree. It's like my character is trying to like set up to brace for the axe swings or something. But honestly, also, I think the point of focus of the swing or something is just off. Just needs to be aligned a little bit differently, and then I don't think she would do it unless it was a really fat tree. But it was like it was almost focusing the point of contact closer, like way up on the handle, closer to her hands, rather than the axe head trying to hit the center of the tree. But it's alpha, friends. We're gonna find things that are a little funky right now, and that's okay. A very responsive developer team that really seems to listen to the folks playing the game right now, which is awesome. CozyBot, please share the game info. As I was mentioning before, the game is not on Steam and does not plan to be on Steam. It's available through their website. It's currently in alpha, and they're targeting, I believe, sometime in 2025 for 1.0 release, which is a fairly aggressive schedule in today's development world, it feels like, but you know, if you give up enough sleep, you can get it done. And there's a fair amount on the website about some of the different things they're looking to do with the game and stuff, which some of it's beyond me, honestly, because I stay in my cozy corner a lot and gather and craft, and that's kind of the areas that I know and tend to pay attention to. So just even like the Paragon system in here, and then the Soul system, I don't really have my brain wrapped around any of that stuff yet. I will keep playing the game and learning a little more. And I'll probably look to share the game on stream, like as either if I progress a character far enough to like really look at some new stuff, or if they've made some changes and stuff that are that I want to be able to share. But right now with my stream schedule, it's already kind of filled out for the next little bit, so I'm still doing New World every Saturday at this point, or at least making an effort to do that, depending on how schedule allows. But at least until we get all the way to the end of the story quest line in New World, I'll be doing that one on Saturdays. And so hopefully I'll have times where I can fit this in to share progress on this game. I'm definitely having fun with it, and it's really interesting kind of being engaged with seeing what the developers are doing and stuff like that. And then you know, my usual gamut of introducing new fun cozy games or playing some of our cozy favorites all mixed in there. I know next week it's going to be, there's at least, I've got a mystery puzzle game that I'm playing, and a restaurant simulator game, and New World, and possibly one other game in there just as a backfill. So we'll see. And then the next week, I think I have a couple things slated as well. It just depends. I just have to keep an eye on things. Like a lot of times if I am getting keys for reviews or things like that, I need to share them within a certain time window. So that kind of books my schedule up a little bit. Especially since I'm only able to stream 3 days a week at this time. Someday my kids are going to get older. I'd be able to stream a little more. Right now, Mommy is tired, so she can only do 3 nights a week. This is so peaceful. So far I'm not getting higher quality grass, I don't think, from this. I had like one thing where I got like that green grass from somewhere. I don't think that I've gotten higher quality grass again yet. I'll check in a second. I think if I get interrupted while gathering something that I have to start the clock over when I go back to it. I don't think it retains progress. That boar is coming at me with like a look in his eye. So I'm just gonna let's see. Where's my camp? So camp, and yeah, I just have common quality grass right now. I do have a couple of, I don't know what that is. Sticky grove sap. I guess that must be from a tree. carry weight? 900.6. Oh yeah, see that one adds 97, 53. Now is that because it's epic, or is that type of, like, is it a specific, because these both say like cloudy diamond. I wonder if that's got to do with the gem that you use or something that makes it do those things. What can I make? What can I make? I could make some of the other weapons I did not make. Maybe they will give me XPs. Oh, actually, do I need to change my... Oh, wrong screen. Yeah, I still have this skewed toward camp. I actually want to skew it the other way. And... what stuff do I want to start making? I want to do maybe hunting research. Maybe I'll get meat if I unlock some of that. I don't know. I don't know how this works. I don't know. Put that away. Or I can't put that away because it's completely full. So to make my storage go up, I actually need... I need processed stuff there, so I actually need to learn how to do that stuff. Oh no. To learn things. I did try to figure this out the other day. I was like, how do I get... I have... I unlocked like a hewing station. Right? And so how do I hew? That's what I want to know. Do I have to unlock something here first? This hunting hat. You can now tan scrap hide. Okay, so metallurgy. You can now cut stone. Okay, so each of these I have to get... I have to get them unlocked, which means doing research. And doing research means... this stuff. So yes, that's what I need to do. I have to basically do all of these up to at least that first tick or whatever to get further, I think. Oh, hello. Did you want to come visit me at my camp? Lovely. Nice to meet you. Oh, he got a good one in. Oof. Got another good one on. Oof. Okay, that was hard work. All that hard work building up my purple momentum bar, and then it just like when you get out of combat. Oh, it's so sad. What completed? Oh, just gathering it? Okay. Okay. I'm trying to figure out if I want to move my camp inland. I don't think I do yet. I don't think I do. I'll just find trouble a little bit at a time. But first I'm gonna sit and relax for a cozy moment of zen. Ocean has such constant noise that so I have down at the very bottom, it's a little transparent, so it's kind of harder to see. I intentionally made it less obvious, but I have a little waveform down at the bottom of the screen that is the game sound, and when I'm over in the area near the ocean, it's just kind of like a straight line across because it's just such a constant sound from the ocean. Kind of cool. Oh, 172. That was a good one. 148. Oh no, oh no. I don't have enough health for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Okay. Oh no, Ravi, back up. I meant to back up, not go forward on that last little bit. I mean, I didn't anticipate coming out of there with a W, but that's okay. Where's my red beam of death? I think there's a bear on my tail. I'm not going to turn around to look because that feels like the wrong move. But I feel like I just saw a bear snout come up behind me very briefly there. Oh, I see the red beam in the sky. It says Ravi was here. And now she's not. One of the touches that's kind of nice is there's little bits of color on the UI. So like right now I have mine set to this ice theme. It's got more like blue and stuff, and there's these little particulates that kind of go up along in the background that just, it's really just kind of nice visual touch, but those are all affected by the color theme that you choose. So you can choose like one that's fiery, so it's more like red and stuff. There's a shadow one that's more like purple and pink. But it also, like, if you don't like the little bits that move through on the background, you can actually turn those off, I saw, which is just some nice touches for customizing your UI for yourself. I also, let me see. What else? I think there was something else that I know I did. What did I do? What did I do? Oh yeah, I turned the master UI scale up a little bit, in part just for my own vision, but also to try to make it a little more viewable on stream, even though I know it's not always easy to see. So there is kind of a UI scale that you can do, so that there's already some customization of stuff like that. Let's see, I already picked up my stuff, right? Yep. All right. Hello, crab. All right, 150 XP. So I think 2 more crabs would maybe fill my XP bubble thing. I'm not sure exactly what that does for me. Let's see. What would that be? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I could put more points in the thing. Like that thing, so put some more points into it. I haven't even actually played with the other. This is going to be the other, I would think, assassin, because I also made a dagger, but I've mostly just been playing with the dual blades. The dagger's like across my back. I just noticed where it was sitting. Like now that I think about it, I don't even remember seeing it. Right? I'm gonna skin this and I'm gonna be just shy of leveling. It'll probably give me like 15, I think. What I got last time. Oh, 31. Never mind. I made it by 2. Okay. Level 6. Oh, level up. I'm gonna sit for a moment and let my character heal up just in case something comes after me. Because you never know. Never know. We good? Oh, that thing's like landing and taking off. I was trying to figure out what was going on in the distance, but it's that red dragon looking thing was going down to the ground and kind of closing its wings, and then it was going up. Do I want to try? Or am I feeling that brave? I'm about to have to be that brave because I'm taunting him. Alright. I did better than I thought I would. I still have health left. Not a lot of health left, but I still have some. What was that like? Oh, did it do a colored? I don't know if it normally does that when I skin things, but I did get, looks like some uncommon quality hide from that one. You know what? Sit, Ravi, so that you can take on that next 4. You will sit. I have no idea, like those deer-looking, elk-looking creatures. I don't know if they would be harder than like the boars and bears, or if they would be similar. You know, watch the numbers and the combos. Really not well versed in combo combat, so trying to learn. Trying to resist hitting the wrong keys at the wrong times. Okay, that got all sparkly again. Do I have more? I don't know. I had 8 of those before. I don't know if I got good stuff or bad stuff from them. I don't know. I was headed to my camp. See if I can make anything. I feel like I want to make things. See if I look at my... Oh, hey! Look at that. So let's go to... Where was research? Where was research? Hunting. You are proficient in skinning hide. You are proficient in procuring meat. I can get meat to cook if I take that, I think. And this lets me... It lets me crash the game. Hold on, friends. We are in the void. To send some crash info and restart. All right. Oopsie doopsie. What did I push? I think I was trying to train a hunting skill or something. And, well, things happened. Oh, this is interesting. Also dangerous. There are two of me. Oh, that's so good. Oh, she went away. Darn. I was hoping we could get up to some trouble. Like, 1 second. Making myself a little clip to edit later because that was hilarious. I was twinning. Twinning. All right. So, oh, I was in my mastery thing. So let's see if I can train this point in hunting without crashing. Yay, huzzah! All right. Do I want to be able to bundle stringy meat or hand scrap hide? Oh, this is... leather bindings. I don't know what I will need, so I'm just gonna wait for a second. I kind of want to bounce my Paragon around a little bit until I have a little bit improved skills and everything, or at least unlocking the next that's the wrong button, but the next, like, the ability to gather other materials. So I think I'm going to go with harvesting, because then I'll be able to gather herbs and other plants and things like that. I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet. I'll be able to gather them, and that will please me. That was the one that I unlocked first on my other character that I was exploring with. Hello, how are you, Crab? Crab's like, I was having a better day before you came along. He doesn't even care. It kind of makes me feel... Maybe I'm like a ghost ninja after that crash and I'm not really here, but I'm here. Okay, well maybe it was... Let's try another one. If this one completely ignores me and I can't skin it, I will relog again. I don't know. Not fully versed in best steps right now. Yeah, something's up with me. This is a new one. I'll look at my hand, make sure that I'm pushing the right button. I am pushing the right button. I'm gonna go over by my tent. I am going to I might close the client all the way. So, yeah. we will. Hello? Okay. Oh, escape brought up that menu, but I'm actually not able to bring up. I can't bring up the. I'm in the weirdest state. I can't. Nothing seems to be bringing up the menu to leave the game, so I can't even like log out. I could kill the client. That feels a little like I don't want to like alt F4 it or whatever that old trick that kids always used to try to get people to do. Oh, you're getting that error? Just hit alt F4. Oh, yeah. I successfully gathered beechwood. I'm very, this is intriguing to me. Gathered stone and wood. It's just the mobs and the logout button that don't seem to know I exist. Oh. Try another mob at full health, so just in case. Nope, this is I'm still in ghost mode somehow, I guess. What do you think I'm trying to interact? Oh, I must accidentally hit F. It's a lot easier to kill them like this. I just can't loot them. All right, so desperate times, desperate measures. We actually are closing in on a break time, so I might take advantage of that to restart the game while I just go to the commercials on the Twitch side and YouTube friends. I'll just have to take a little break just to try to get the game functioning. I just realized I'm like picking up little bits of sand as I run across the beach. That's cool. Is the sound wrong? I don't know. It feels weird right now. I don't know what's going on. I can't put more stuff in there. It's completely full. I need to craft something. What can I craft? So craftable recipes only. Okay. Have that filter. Why? Oh, I see. I only have 2 out of 3 stone there. I don't have any bits of stone that are... So let me switch to bark. Sure. Try to consume some of my materials here. Because I'm still getting skill ups, and that's all that I'm really concerned with at this point. Okay. Oh no! Yeah, we're 5 minutes away from the ad break, so at that time, if I still haven't gotten this resolved, I will definitely close out and go back to the... I will completely close the client during the ad break and see if that helps. Trying to keep an eye and make sure that I see the little, oh, you're getting XP. That's what matters. At least right now, that all these materials weighing me down are going towards something. Something useful. More stuff I can pull out. Man, I'm really collecting a lot of hides. I don't have a lot of stone, but I have enough to do something. A fair amount of beechwood, actually. I'm gonna go make a item barrel somewhere with a bunch of this stuff that I'm not gonna use in it. Yeah, something may have happened with my game, so we'll see. Let's see. Do I have to open this to more easily make sure I'm filling it? Let's see. Oops. How do I go that way? Does it only let you put a couple things in it? No? Okay. Letting me put other stuff in there. That was weird for a moment. That one seems to be like not wanting... Some of these things do not want to let me drag them. I don't know why. Why is it doing that? I don't know. That's some at least. Try it again. No, that's really bugging up my UI. Like, nope, you can't grab those things. Oh, there's one I can grab. It's challenging. I got my game in some kind of state. This stuff seems to be appearing right back. Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 dude. Let's not and say we didn't. I was just about to log out of the game. And you're chasing me down like a crazy person. Can I climb rock? Let's find out. No, but I also don't see the boar anymore. Okay.
Wife told me to take the spider out instead of killing it. We had some drinks. Cool guy. Wants to be a web developer.
Wants to be a web developer. Oh, you know what? Hold on, let me try something. Oh, that's not working. You like that one I see? Alright, ads are imminent. I'm gonna go park my character by my tent. I'm gonna be completely closing out the client while I take a few minutes break and hopefully come back able to interact with things in the world. We shall see. Let's see. I never know. Twitch is like, ads are starting soon. They need to put a little PM after that soon because I think it's being used properly in that sense. Anyhow, since I can't really play, I'm going to go ahead and kick into that a little bit early. I don't know when it's coming, but
And
I
now
want to
for
get
a
this
word
fixed.
from our sponsors.
There we go. All right. Here we go. Okay. So I think it turns out I was trying to move things in my bag that weren't actually there anymore. Hey Twitch friends, welcome back from the ad break. So what I did during the ad break, I completely went out of the game. I had to close it from my Windows bar because I couldn't bring up the menus, and then I also closed completely out of their launcher client just to make sure. When I came back in, I learned that the things that I thought were in my bag that I was trying to drag out of my bag don't exist in my bag. So I just had, I think some sort of, from that little crash that I had where I kind of had a body double standing right next to me for a little bit, I think there was some little glitch in the matrix or something for a little bit. It seems to be okay now though. So now, hopefully, after I successfully battle one of these feisty crabs, I'll be able to skin it. Okay. Game's working again. And do that whole, you know, take out the great game cartridge, blow on it, put it back in the console, and it's fine. Everything's had a hard time kicking into my block stance thing. Ah, wrong button ready. F. F, 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 F. F, 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 F. Hopefully we get results and XP. Oh, that was some green scrap hide. Hold on, hold on. You guys see that? We've got the meat. We should sit down before we try to have words with that turtle. I mean crab. Thing in shell. I don't know. Thing in a shell. Alright. I've got plenty of health. Alright, let's go, Krabby. I'm trying to remember the name of the crab guy in SpongeBob. My kids would know. They would definitely know. Hey, I had more than half my health when that one was done. That's pretty good for me. Getting better at this crab fighting stuff. Let's see. I kind of want to see if I can cook the meats. Consumable, cooking, simple, meat. Provides a good amount of health regeneration at early levels for 30 seconds. Okay, well let's start with the regular quality stuff. Skill level plus. Woo woo. Technically up. Not an up arrow. As long as I'm getting XP, I'm good. Look at all that lovely, delicious charred meat. Oh, and that one red X. All right. Those. Let's try it with the good stuff. Oh, there's a slider bar here. I clicked my way over there last time, but you can just drag this slider bar to however many you want to cook. That's handy. Minus Grove stringy meat plus charred meat. That's a good trade. Okay. I just have to remember to go into my inventory. Apparently I need to sit and eat. Alright, that's fine. What else can we make? What else can we make? Alchemy I have not thing with research, but it looks like I can make some basic salves. I just have to have these herbs, which let's check our Aragon XP researchy thingies. I do have a little more skewed toward the gathering stuff now. It looks like harvesting has unlocked the rows, so let's switch this over to metallurgy. Sure. And we're going to go into the crafting. And go to mastery. Yes, that's where we're going to go. Recipe for string. I don't know what things I need. Find herbs. Let's make it so we can find herbs for sure. See, got here. We can pulverize herbs. We can harvest wild vegetables. Herbs in your inventory way less. That's nice. Fiber in your inventory weighs less. Oh man, but all these things take points. All these things take points. I don't know. Best place to spend my points. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Okay, I think I set it for like metallurgy or something. Still have a fair amount of stuff on me. Oh, am I able to go with this mastery? Let's see. That's for harvesting. That's for harvesting. So far I haven't spent any points to try to make another good from. You can now spin coarse fiber yarn into flax. Tempting. What have we got in cooking? I have to do cooking research. Hunting, that's the other one. I could make it so that I could scrap hide. Let's see. What does this do? Look at that leather. I'll bite. Let's see. Oh, chance of success 32. YOLO. Here we go. Nope. Good way to use materials. Nope. Third time's a charm. Oh, the odds were in our favor. Technically not really, but let's not quibble the finer points of probability and statistics. Fun fact. I went to a small school growing up, and this was back before very many smaller schools had access to things like advanced placement classes or anything. But they had me skip some math and science and kind of jump ahead. Like when I was in middle school, I was doing stuff over at the high school for science and stuff like that. But the problem came when I was a junior and I had finished all of the math classes that were available through the school, but the requirements for graduation indicated that you had to have 4 years of math at the school in order to graduate, but they didn't have a math class that they could teach me. So I sat in the back of the geometry classroom while my classmates that were still at the geometry stage were taking geometry, and I did probability and statistics self-paced study in the back of the classroom. Such a nerd. It's all good. But hey, at least I got to graduate high school that way. It was going to be kind of funny if, you know, we couldn't figure out a way for me to meet the graduation requirements because they had propelled me too far forward. High school. I don't miss that at all. One of the good parts about being a grown-up. Let's see. I should try to... my weight is kind of still up there even after my feeble attempts to tan a hide. Okay. What all can I do? No graphical recipes only. But let's get out. What do we got? It's still showing me stuff that I... Oh, wait. That... Unknown. Oh, okay. Intriguing. Why is that unknown? Didn't I already do, Now it's showing something? I don't know what I was clicking on. Not important. Let's see if I can get lucky with air quality material. It has a slightly better success chance, unless I... Let's see, is my success chance? Oh no, that's just my success chance now with this recipe. It's gone up 1. I kind of don't mind that I'm burning through stuff, but maybe I should see if I can make something. Nope. My current armor does not require hides or leather. So the only real use of it is like upgrades on the tent right now, but I can't even do that. What can I do? I have so much fiber. But that is currently... No, that's not the one I'm currently researching. Allergy is what I'm researching right now. I will do fiber next. Soon. Ooh, that's a different dragon. Oh, that's a pretty color. Like white with like pearlescent looking pink. Oh no. Oh well. Come on, Ravi, you can do this. Level 7, soul. Oh. What did we just do? Oh! It actually played that sound file. I was not expecting that one. Hey, Lone, how you doing? Oops. Let me put away my weapons. There we go. Done. Bring up my chest. Keep losing it. How are you? Are you on a holiday break? I can't remember if you... Oh, hot chocolate and getting comfy. Nice. That sounds like a nice holiday break. I can't remember if you're taking a break from streaming for a little bit for the holidays. I know a few people are, but... On me, I'm gonna hang out here. If you need somebody to chat with while you drink your hot cocoa, I'll be here. You work Monday and Tuesday and get Christmas and the day after. Oh, that's not a whole lot of a break. There's a crab. Hey, crab. I feel like that boar is gonna join the party if I try to fight that crab right now. So, oh, hold on. Let's see. Enjoy this lovely charred meat that I made myself. I'm not sure why I have to sit down to... Yeah, I don't know why I had to sit down to eat that meat. It's not very long that I'm eating the meat. So it feels like a little bit of a wasteful animation, but I don't know. Perhaps when you get higher level food, you have to eat it for longer? Who knows? It's your busy season at work. Oh, that's fair. Oh, I got one little crit in there. Nice. Okay. Put the blades away, Ravi. Yeah, my kids finished, like, we were trying to finish all of their schoolwork that they're supposed to have done for the first half of the year before we stopped for our Christmas break, and my eldest was doing a math test all the way up until time to do vitamins, brush teeth for bed. So but he finished, so in the morning when he wakes up, it's Christmas break time. So mission was accomplished, but man, kid and mommy were both like, is this gonna happen? Because this is taking a while. It's like he's working on learning the order of operations, and it just, not all of it was clicking. Some of it he's fine, but it's just like parentheses plus, like, you know, multiplication out in the wild and multiplication in parentheses. He was just like, I don't know about this stuff. I'm like, I hear you, dude. Let me, there we go. It's like, I don't want to have to relog. Oh, no, 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 no. Hello. Hello, dragon. You're so pretty. I don't want to fight you. Germ, go away. Fuck. I do my combos so I do more damage because worm is hurting. I don't think I'm going to survive this encounter. Yeah, he's got too much health. I'll be back. Alright. Alright, where is my red beam of death in the sky? Where are you? All this way. Don't go talk to the bears. Whoa, there's a bear there. No, 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 bear. Nope. No. Bad bear. Bad. Nobody asked you. I'm kind of grateful that there's not, haven't encountered any players that are like, oh, let's rumble, because I'm like, nope.
What do you call a sheep with no legs? A cloud.
A cloud? Really? Okay. I mean, I see it. It's just... I don't know on that one. I don't know. I don't know. How you doing, Errol? Hope you're doing well. Tired? Yeah, that's understandable. Were you raiding or something this evening? Right. See my stuff chest. Make sure there's no unfriendlies too close by. That was a lot of loot. Not get to finish skinning my crab loot. That's a different dragon than the one's got like bony looking wings. That's interesting. Okay, where's my campground? Oh, over this way. Okay. Wow, okay. I totally was turned around. Raiding and people not learning the mechanics. Yeah, that can be rough. Mr. Crab, what are you doing at my camp? Right, what can we make? Still haven't encountered high quality fiber yet. As long as I'm getting skill points on any of these crafts, I'm good with it. At some point though, I will stop getting level ups from lower level crafts, but I would imagine I would need to be in the next tier up of crafting before that would happen. So I think they're just trying to avert having people just sitting there spamming the lowest level stuff endlessly to level up. So at some point they stop letting you get points off of different crafts that are lower level for you. For folks that have come in later in the evening and are like, well, what is Rabby playing? Well, CozyBot, please share the game info. I am playing Cycles of Aylorea. It is a MMORPG that is currently in development. It is in the alpha stage. It's being developed by Harbinger Interactive. It is not available on Steam. It is available. They have their own launcher called like Garrison or something like that. But there's more information about it on that website. I got the key through the key mailer program, and I was intrigued by the look of the crafting system. So I don't intend to PvP, and one of the devs was in chat earlier this evening and said that there will be PvE servers down the road as well, so that's nice. How does it compare to PAX? Well, that's an interesting question. There's not I don't know when the like base building stuff is going to come along in here, or if that's something that you just do with guilds. I don't think a lot of it's necessarily in place, or what is in place I haven't seen yet. And one of the things that I did a lot of in PAX was like building my house. So, which I've leveling the crafting in PAX, there was a lot of depth and stuff for me to dive into, and there was like so many different crafting stations. One nice thing is like all the crafting stations are part of my my camp. Here I can carry around, I basically have portable crafting stations, so I can level up my campsite and I can level up my different stations right here, and they're all just accessed by going to the workbench that's part of my campsite. I don't have to, like in PAX Day, you had, I mean, you remember like my house was basically, I kept expanding it just to fit more craft stations because there were so many different craft stations required in that game. But so far, the nice thing is, and I'm just getting started here, but it's not as difficult to get materials. Like PAX was very prohibitive for me with like the amount of time that I had available to me. I'd have to like run hours to where the one little location is that stuff would spawn that was for a craft that you need, and then you were limited to your little bag and you get as much as you can and run back. And I found that very very cumbersome of a process. Here the thing that's limiting me is I have to, that's not the right screen. I have to learn my keybinds. What'd I do? I just made the UI go away. What did I hit? I hit left bracket, made the U. That's nice for picture mode. Okay, left bracket. Definitely the map right now is smaller. You spawn out on the beach. What is all? I'm trying to like zoom in on my map. Is that showing places that I've collected stuff, or is that just showing me? No, that's just showing me the bigger plants and everything. Okay. So anyways, right now I'm on the beach out here, and this is as far as I've gone. I've gone back here because that's where the shrine is, where I got resurrected when I died, and then I've run back to the beach. Previously on the other server, I made it all the way up to, I recognized this building thing here. Stuff was way above me and chasing me down like crazy up there. So you don't have to travel very far for things to increase. You don't have to go long distances so far. I mean, they might change the maps some over time. Right now, it's alpha servers and they're fairly low population, so it's not like you're bumping into people right and left. But that may change over time as more people are playing the game, and they may adjust their maps. I don't know. But the way that you access like additional materials and stuff, I keep bringing up the wrong screen. So I'm doing this research in these paragon trees down in the lower right, right behind Cozy Vibes. So that middle part of that circle is the XP bar for when I level soul levels up, but the left bar and the right bar are these research. They're tracking my research leveling. And oh, I need to switch to tailoring. I think I was going to switch to, yes, weaving. Okay. And then as I hit each one of these little, I can split. Right now I've got 75% of my XP earned going toward tailoring research. It's you choose what you want to be researching, and your XP just goes toward the research. You don't have to do the specific activity. Like, I don't have to do tailoring to research tailoring. I just, as I play the game, I can research a craft here, and then once I've unlocked things, like at these little points where I do some unlocks, then I go over to the mastery, and these different crafting skills that I've unlocked there, I'm able to put points into them and unlock additional things. Like, so far I've basically improved my gathering capabilities so that like here I'm going to be able to gather herbs now that I'll be able to make into, I don't know, presumably maybe alchemy, possibly for cooking recipes. I'm also able to I opened this up so that I'll be able to spin fiber into flaxen and maybe make some strings, stuff like that. So you start unlocking your recipes through that system. So it's a little bit different than some other crafting systems. I feel like I've seen some aspects of this in other games, but overall it's I'm still learning how it all works and flows together, so it's kind of interesting. But there's still, you know, the stuff that Ravi likes to do. I'm running around, I'm gathering things, and I'm, you know, trying to figure out how to craft things with them. That's right now I'm happy as a clam or a crab on the beach. right up until Ravi finds it. Let's see. I do have room to put things. I'm going to dump some stuff here. I'm also going to go dump some stuff into a random chest out on the beach just to lighten my encumbrance a little. Can I not move that? What did I figure out? Oh, is it doing one at a time? Did I do a different button before? Ah, there we go. Shift left click. Apparently control left click splits one at a time, and shift left click splits it in half, a stack in half. So that's good to know for the future. I was just making a bunch of helms to work on leveling and use up some materials. So I'm just recycling them right now. Let's see. It has action combat, but it's not so it's combo based. It's kind of hard to see if I'm not. Let me go ahead and get into combat with this crab. So the left side of my HUD is my stamina, and the right side is something called momentum. And I build momentum by doing combos, and the more momentum you have, the more damage you have. So people that are like really good at, you know, building combos and, you know, knowing their skill rotations and stuff like that would probably do really well at combat in this game. It's not my strong suit, so I'm trying to learn, but kind of interesting. More meat. I'm going to be swimming in meat now. I can tell this already. Because that one crab gave me like 8 pieces of meat. So I guess I should not be shy about eating the meat that I have. Oops, that's the... I got some legendary meat. What? What? It is a little funny sitting down to eat that piece of meat, but that's okay. How are we doing on time? Probably, friends, pretty soon I need to look at wrapping up because I do have a full day with the kids tomorrow. And tomorrow night I am going to be streaming New World, continuing the adventures of Ravi Plays, my stream character in New World. She's leveling entirely on stream. We are capturing her entire story, and she's... I would say she's probably only like a third of the way through the story quest line because she's really taking her time and finding all the lore and doing all of the things. So that is what is in store for tomorrow. And then like next week, I've already got some games lined up. I've got a restaurant manager game. I've got, why can I not remember the name of this one game? Noiramore. It starts with like noir, like, you know, like French night or whatever. It's like some little mystery, Noiramore Academy. That's what it is. I had to look at my schedule. So I've got that one on the docket for next week as well. I think I have one other, but I have to double check deadlines and things like that. So definitely lots of fun new games to check out. This game is one that I probably will be following kind of throughout its development. It's been really refreshing. They have a very small developer team. I believe the sheet we got said that they have 9 people on their team. And there's been a handful of them that are really interacting with the players that are playing the game and engaging in their Discord and taking feedback and sharing information. A couple of them were in stream earlier this evening, sharing some tips and offering some explanations, which was really nice. So it's just, it's always fun, you know, when you enjoy games and you enjoy seeing good games out there for people to play, it's enjoyable when you encounter a place. Oh, see, there we have one right there. This is Solstice Island, so this is just a testing map. Thank you. But it's just really nice to be able to interact and feel like, you know, you are part of the game coming to be what people want it to be. 420 square kilometers versus this one being 16 kilometers. Okay, so that is a large difference. That is a very large difference. So it's going to be a very large world. Is it still going to have the same kind of flow, like in terms of ease of finding materials and not having to 1/3 of a single biome of the big map? Okay, so is there going to be lots of running involved just to find, like, oh, I need, you know, 5 of these from this edge of the map and 5 of these from this edge of the map to make one thing? Or is it going to be, because I'm not gonna lie, like that's why I don't play PAX Day anymore. Is I just ain't got time for that kind of thing. Or is it going to be easier to get around in this game than in the long run? Or is that the thought process that, you know, putting in the time and putting in the work is part of the goal? I don't know. I want to make something, but I don't know what I have the stuff for. I could see if I could make a better blade. Well, I probably can only make like a green. Nope, can't even make a green if I don't have better. Oh, wait. Do I have better stuff in here? I might. Yeah, although, so, oh no. Why did you do that, Arrow? You're so silly. Now it's not the time for a concert, but here we go. Here we go again. Singing a song for you. Oh, Errol, you are cracking me up. I would love to do that another time. I'm actually like, this is really the time I need to be wrapping up. So I would love to have that chat with you, even if I don't have it on stream, so that I can share it with folks. Because I definitely know there are people that will be interested in hearing that information. This is like, I'm already literally about like a half hour over when I normally stop on Fridays. That would be awesome. Yeah, I just that's good to know. That's kind of a key thing that, you know, for those of us that are like sometimes have limited amount of times to play or things like that, like it can be frustrating to be like, oh, you know, for each of these 6 ingredients you need for a recipe, you're going to be spending 10 hours per ingredient gathering everything you need, and it's just like, no, I can't. So it's nice to be able to jump in and run around and find things and play. So I do really want to say thank you though for hanging out and chatting with us and sharing information with us tonight. That's been very awesome. And friends on both Twitch and YouTube, I will be back tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern, technically later today if you are on the Eastern time zone, streaming New World again. And then I am back every Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I post my schedules on Blue Sky, Insta, and Threads. I am at Ravi Plays Games on all of those social media. I don't spend time on X anymore, so I don't put my schedule there, but you can find the link to my Blue Sky on X. That is my only thing on my profile there. Let's see. Yeah, I hope that everybody's kind of enjoyed having a little peeky peek into Cycles of Aylorea. I will be back into this game on stream sometime, probably within a few weeks to a month. I just have to look at my schedule. Right now it's kind of booked out. But I am working currently on editing some YouTube videos that are looking at some of the early parts of gameplay and stuff like that. So I hopefully will get those out at the start of the new year. Kind of heading into the holidays, got a lot of stuff to do with the kids. So I'm not sure how much I will get done in the very near future, but I will be sure to keep sharing information about the game to everybody in the community. And we will learn more as it goes along, and we'll get to watch some of its development. So we'll check back in with that. For now, I'm going to say goodnight to my friends over on YouTube. Until tomorrow, please be well, take care of yourself, and our Twitch friends are going to look for someone to raid out to. So good night, YouTube. Take care.